Alright, welcome everybody. Today we're talking about the Escapists 2. In the Escapists 2, you play as a prisoner and you have to escape the prison. Who would have thought? Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? But actually, depending on the map you play, it's getting pretty complex and pretty hard to get out. Anyways, you start off in your cell. You have a little desk with some stuff in it. It's random what you get in the beginning. You have a little hidden compartment in your desk where you can hide illegal items like, metal stuff and stuff like that. And you have a daily routine. So you have to go to roll call, like check that everybody's here. You have to go to lunch, brunch, no, not brunch actually, just breakfast, lunch and dinner. You have to go to fitness, you have to go shower. It's all regulated by the prison guards. And you have to obey, otherwise they're gonna come after you at some point. So obviously your goal is to get out of there, because you don't like prison. Who does, really? So in that little free time that you get in your prison, you have to go ahead and search other cells, basically. You can search other cells' tables and get items from there. And you can craft those items to other items that you might need to escape. Like for example, a shovel. You can make a shovel out of duct tape, a sheet of metal, and a handle, basically. But those items are kind of hard to find. I mean, not hard to find, but they're illegal, so you can't really pass through them through like metal detectors, basically. So you're kind of restricted where you can go with those items. Anyway, so if you wanted to dig yourself out of the prison, basically, you will need a lot of shovels, because it breaks pretty quickly. And after it breaks, you're gonna need a new shovel. So yeah, for example, you can just dig out of your cell. You can dig down in your cell, and then you can, if you have enough shovels, you can dig all the way through to outside, I guess. That's gonna take you forever though, so I would be careful where to dig. And of course, if you get caught, they're gonna fill up your hole again.
Hey, phrasing!
And all the progress you got is pretty much gone. There's other ways you can get out, like for example cutting through fences or like getting a guard costume and getting a fake key or making a fake key out of a real key, and then, it's complicated. It gets really complicated really quickly. So if you play this game and you think it's kind of boring, maybe you want to try the harder levels, because those are not boring anymore. Those are really, really hard. Really, really, really hard. But that's okay, because it's a challenging game, and a lot of people like challenges. And I'm one of them. I do like challenges. Especially when you can play it with friends. Because that's where the fun comes in. At least for me. I've been playing this game for a couple of hours now. With a friend, most of the time. When he comes here, we just play like split screen, local co-op. And that's the blast. It's always the blast. It's always so much fun. Because what's more fun than ganging up with a friend to beat up a prison guard so you can steal his key and replicate it? I mean, I don't know. Sounds pretty fun to me, But yeah, I mean, if you like somewhat sneaky puzzle games, this is probably for you, because this is a lot of fun. I gotta say, this is a lot of fun to experiment with, because there's so much to do. There's so many items you can craft, so many weapons you can craft. But especially like a lot of tools you can craft where you can just try stuff out. I don't want to say too much about the game, because for me, a lot of the fun came from trying stuff out and seeing like, oh shit, you can dig through a wall with a shovel. Didn't know that. But I guess it's a multi-tool. It's pretty good. So if you're curious about the game, I highly recommend you picking it up in some form or way. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can play this game. I think it's even on mobile, so yeah. Go nuts, have fun, and yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you're gonna have a wonderful day, wonderful week, great month, maybe even a great year. Thank you guys, and goodbye.